So you have Kane, and for some of you, you might have noticed that Kane has the United States Championship, and the reason that is because he was previously the European champion, but he decided to simply change it to that of the United States Championship. So, but then again, it's a minor thing. I mean, it's nothing that I had anything against. If anything, I'm actually against the fact that Deadpool is at ringside and Link is all by himself. So we'll see if Deadpool becomes the wild card in this whole thing. But this is a number one contenders match for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. So we could have Link take on The Undertaker, or maybe it might be his own brother, Kane. I mean, if that happens, then who knows what the hell we're going to get. But we'll find out right now. Match underway as Link was going to go for a kick onto Kane, although Kane reverses that and now has a half Boston Crab onto Link. And of course, Link is going to try to crawl to the ropes, and no, wait. No, he fights it off. Of course, Link has very, very strong legs. Especially for all the women in the audience tonight, if you know what I mean. but really, though, he does look, especially for all the ladies out there, I mean, what lady in their right mind would not want to go out with this guy? I mean, the guy is single, so, go after him. Of course, I don't think anyone is going to want to go after Kane. I mean, if anything, Kane might just go after you. I mean, but then again, I would not want to fight Kane. I mean, I've only fought him, like, what, probably twice, and that was towards the end of my career. So, if anything, I'm kind of happy I didn't have to fight this guy very often, because I have to tell you, Kane, in the times that I did fight him, he is a beast. And he's proving it right now against a beast of a man known as Link. So, I mean, these two men are definitely beasts. I mean, Kane has the supernatural strength, and Link has the strength from the Triforce. Although, right now, Deadpool is not too happy right now. And a leg drop onto Link. So... And Link, what's he doing? Oh, a super arm wringer onto Kane. That'll definitely do a number on his arms. And, ooh, look at that. A double chicken wing onto Kane. I mean, not very many guys can do that to Kane. Oh, and a clothesline right to Kane. And slowly but surely, Link is doing a number on Kane. Of course, to take him down is one thing, but to keep him down is another. A kick and a punch right to the left arm of Link. But of course, this match is evenly contested. I mean, you have two really big guys in there. I mean, Kane has the height advantage, but it's not going to do him any good, especially against a man that's, I mean, he weighs about, give or take, 15 pounds less than Kane, but he's not that far off, though. Nope, not even a one count. And, but of course, a backside slam onto Kane. Of course, we had some maintenance taken care of, but of course we got to pay the bills. Anyways, back to the match. I mean, again, this is a very evenly contested match, and so far Deadpool has not been involved. I mean, I guess he has a little bit of faith in Kane. He's got some faith in Kane that Kane will come out the winner. Oh, but a rope break onto, a rope break for Kane. Then a tilt-a-whirl slam onto Link. Nope, not even a one count. I mean, it's just, again, it's very early in the match. And of course, there is no time limit, so we must have a winner in this matchup. And a nice hammerlock onto Kane. And Kane reverses with a tilt-a-whirl slam. 1. Nope. Kick out by Link. And a huge right hand onto Kane. Of course, Kane is not going to be beaten just like that. It's just not going to happen. And a back suplex onto Link. And then a kick right to the leg of Link. I mean, of course, if you can take out one of the legs, you take out a lot of power from either one of these two men. And a clubbing blow right to Link. And a whip into the ropes. Of course, Kane's... of course, the United States Championship that Kane holds, that championship is not on the line. I mean, normally it would be, but being that this is a #1 contenders match, the championship is not on the line. But the fact that these two have a chance to win the World Wrestling Federation Championship, whether it would be Link or the Undertaker's own brother, Kane. And Kane, what's he gonna do here? And a bow and arrow right to Link? Wow, I'm surprised. Kane just used Link's own move against him. Is he gonna beat him with it? 1, 2. No, not quite. But just the fact that he did it, I'm surprised Kane was able to do that. But then again, Kane, he's capable of anything. I mean, of course, he puts the terror in Spectre. In the T of Spectre, I should say. Excuse me. 1. Nope. And then a knee right to the gut of Link. Now a reversal onto Link, or from Link, I should say, excuse me. And now Kane on the top rope. Wait a minute, what's Kane gonna do? A missile drop kick, but he missed. And then a back, or what is it? A double axe handle to the back, I should say. Winds of change. Winds of change. He calls that walking side slam the winds of change. 1. Nope. But I'm surprised he was able to do that. Well, actually, that's not really a surprise, but it just came out of nowhere. That's what I was trying to get at. And the golden arrow, that's what he calls that move, the golden arrow. And Link is going to do it. Bow and arrow right to Kane, and this could do it. I mean, Link has put out so many men with that move. Is Kane going to be the next? 1, 2. No, Kane just kicked out, but just barely though. I mean, if anybody could kick out of it, it's got to be Kane. That's got to be Kane. And a reversal onto Kane. Oh, but Kane reverses, does a reversal of his own with the back, or a tilt-a-whirl slam. 1. Nope. I'm so excited I can't even get the words out. That's how excited I am. A reverse DDT onto Kane. And a fist drop onto Kane. Oh, and then a rake in the eyes from Kane. And then a DDT onto Link. And Link is pissed. And a punch right to the gut of Kane. Although I think that might have angered him. And again, I don't know what the name of that move is, but that's a pretty damn good move, especially against a big guy. And an electric chair drop onto Kane. I'm surprised he was able to, well, actually, he's strong enough to do it. A back body drop onto Kane. Oh, nice arm breaker onto Link. A side Russian leg sweep onto Link. And surprisingly, Deadpool hasn't had much involvement. 1, 2. No, kick out by Link. Another tilt-a-whirl slam. I mean, he's used that move so many times, I kind of lost count. 1. Nope, kick out at 1. And out goes Kane, just got kicked out literally by Link. And Kane gets back inside the ring. Oh, and a nice hot shot onto the ropes to Kane, but although it kind of barely phased him, though. A belly-to-belly slam, a belly-to-belly suplex, I should say, excuse me, on the Link. And another tilt-a-whirl slam. And, uh-oh, now he's got him by the throat. And then a clothesline onto Link. Uh-oh, now he picks him up again. And a two-handed chokeslam onto Link. And, uh-oh, this is not good if you're Link. Uh-oh. A chokeslam right to Link. And is that enough? 1, 2, 3, and it is. So the #1 contender for the World Wrestling Federation Championship is the champion's brother, Kane. And surprisingly, Deadpool had little to no involvement in the match, which in this case I'm happy that that was the case, because I was kind of hoping that Deadpool would not interfere, which he didn't. And Kane did all the work, so I have to give them credit where credit is due. I mean, Spectre, no longer known as Doom anymore, but Spectre, now they have all the cards. They have all the cards on the table. But for their opponents, what is their next move? What is the next move of the Intercontinental Champion, as well as for The Undertaker and for the Championship Committee? I would not want to be in their shoes right now, because I am definitely going to give them an earful when this is over. But for now, that's going to do it for our show, and that was our main event. And until then, have a nice day, everybody.